Hey everyone, welcome to vlog number 27. Today's vlog, today I have a rant. Dear digital storage medium companies, what's the deal with the MicroSD cards? When the SD cards came out, I was pretty happy with those. The MicroSD cards, they're too small, they're too hard to keep track of, they're too valuable, they're too easy to lose. I can't stand them. It seems to me like I've got too many eggs in one basket. Here's this little teeny tiny card. It weighs half a gram and they're worth anywhere from $60 to $200. That makes them worth anywhere from 5 to 10 times as much as gold. Are you alright? They're worth more than gold. So I have a special request for GoPro cameras. Would you please go back to the SD cards? I liked the SD cards. They were the size of my thumb, they were convenient to use, easy to keep track of. You could even throw it in your pocket and you could feel it in your pocket if you had to get it later. These micro SD cards, they're too small, they're too teeny tiny. I can't keep track of them. Nobody can. They're too valuable and they're lost way too easily. And that's my rant for the day. So if you recall a few episodes ago, I had some problems with a water leak at my house. Well, I've got the water leak under control and it's been fixed, thanks to my good friend Rich. So first stop today is the music store, then off to my house to try and fix that leak. I'm going to try and muscle the spigot off the front of my house and hope I don't break anything. I turned the water off on Saturday and it's now Tuesday, and you can see that there's still residual water in the wall. Now, the leak is originating from this spigot right here. So this is wicked all the way through the wall, all the way down to here. So that has me concerned. If you look, you can kind of see a little hole here. I'm going to try and squirt some WD-40 in there to kind of free up the threads on the nipple. So as it turns out, the straw doesn't actually fit in there. So I think I'm going to try and take this apart and squirt on the inside of the pipe and hope that maybe that gets the threads. It's worth a shot. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is remove the faucet here so I can get a box end on this nut. So naturally, with the water shut off, I'm a little concerned. My grass hasn't been watered for 3 days and it's starting to look a little brown. So this is how this game works. I'm going to use a rather large wrench and a rather large cheater bar to try and get this off. Now the secret to getting these rusty things off is to not spin them off, but to sort of wiggle them off. That's what I'm going to try and do here today. This could be a complete disaster. Worst case scenario, all of this busts apart inside the wall and I got to take all this stucco off to initiate this repair. That's worst case scenario. Wish me luck. Already, it doesn't feel good. It feels like something's either twisting or breaking. So there it is. There's the hole. That's why my whole life sucks. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get this out. I'm pretty sure there's an elbow on the end of this nipple here. So all we can do is try and work it out. There you go. Boy, I hit the nail on the head with that, didn't I? Here's the inside of the piece that came off. I'm gonna have to send this to my friend Rich and see what he thinks. Wow, it looks like it just came off without damaging it. Let's get the other camera. So there's the end of the pipe, relatively undamaged. This might not be as bad as I thought. So this is my friend Rich from Rich Valdez from Punch List Services.
Punch List Handy. You can just say punch.
Rich Valdez from Punch List Handy Services. I'll get a graphic off the van. We got new parts. Ooh, look at that. Look at all new, shiny, brand new parts. And we're replacing the old ones. So tell us, Rich, about what's going on here today.
All I did was just cut where the hole was.
So it looks like you put some sort of insulation in there.
Yeah, it's like a heat backing to keep from burning your house down, basically.
Oh, cool. Look at that expert at work. That, my friends, is some expert work right there.
Some deluxe fluxing.
Some deluxe fluxing.
And actually, I don't have a mirror just because, oh, cool. What I want to do is, when we get this on here, I don't want to try and put pressure to push it back.
Now it's time for the flame. Rich is master of the flame.
I was taught that if you heat this higher up, it'll actually suck the solder up into it. Trying to get it, mostly this part, heated up.
Oh, that feels warm. That's warm, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it.
Heat it up high. Let's see if it's ready to go. Yep, there it
is. That's good work. That looks good.
You have a bucket? Actually, you don't have no water. What I usually do in that case...
I do.
Oh, do you? Well, even a bottle of water, just to wet this.
My friend Rich wants a bucket of water. A bucket of water he shall receive. There we go.
That's another reason why I want this. Ow, sizzling.
Haven't been able to take a shower for 4 days. So now it's removal of the safety stuff. Oh, you sure stuffed it in there.
These things eventually burn through, but I save them for stuff like that.
I don't think you can go with too much pipe dope.
Well, I think you can go with too much, well, pipe dope you can, but Teflon tape you probably can go with too much. It's my emergency warning.
Now comes the moment of truth. Look at that fit.
Like butter.
Like butter. Oh yeah. Quality with a K.
Pretty
straight and level.
All right, turn on the water.
All right. It could be disaster.
How does that square keep following my head? Will it follow my hand? Is that where your shutoff is right there? I'll yell at you if we've got an issue. I hear some light gurgling. Probably your toilet filling up. Don't see any leakage, no moisture. Put a little water in the bucket.
The moment of truth.
Air out.
Oh, it is a miracle. It is a miracle. Cool, most excellent.
Just in time for lunch.
Can I take you to lunch?
No, but I will go with lunch with you because I owe you. Yeah, I owe you. That's the Chicano vowels.
So that's quality work there with a capital K. So thanks to my friend Rich from, here we go. I got an idea. There we go. Oh yeah, there you go. Gotta get framing on this bitch is tough. There we go. Thanks to my friend Rich from Punchless Handy Services. Put that in focus. Thanks to my friend Rich from Punchless Handy Services. My house now has water. When you're out of water, you do what you gotta do. It's clean.